You're all in wondering what on earth was that. Anyway, I hope we got a signal. I don't know if you can guess where I am today. Signal. I don't know if you can guess where I am today. Now my phone's been playing up a little bit today, so it might be a little bit, not glitchy, but I like to re-download the app because for some reason I couldn't even get into TikTok today. So we are walking along a canal, but which canal? Can you guess? Now a kind gentleman walking past said there was a few baby geese, baby swans, baby ducks. Oh, actually they're up there, so let's go and have a little. Can you see them in the very distance, just up there? So we'll head up. I feel like I'm on a barge. Do you know, I've never been on a barge in my entire life. Seen so many go past. And what they do is they come up here and then they wind all the locks. The water goes down, the boat goes down, and then they've got to wind it all back up to let all the water rise, so the boat can rise, and then they can wind it again, and then it goes across and goes through them little doors there. So I'd not planned on coming on here today actually, but I just thought to myself, do you know what, even though it said it was going to rain, they said it was going to be a bit sunny, I thought we'd go for a nice walk on the canal, see some ducks, hear some birds. And I actually am going to go to a place up here. I actually used to live in a place called Kirkstall. There's the ducks, look, which is near an Abbey. Oh, look at the two ducks. Hello, duckies. Would you like some food? Do you know, I always forget to bring some bird seed. Aren't they gorgeous? How much love can we get for the ducks? Tap that screen, guys. Can we get over 1,000 likes for these ducks? Oh. It's very quiet, there's no one about. I've seen a few cyclists go past, but so yeah, I used to cycle along this canal every day, because I lived only 2 minutes away from this canal, but about 5 miles up the canal path. So there's Leeds city centre there. Can you see it in front? So if you come to Leeds, you've only got a 2-minute walk from the train station and you're on this canal. So let's have a little walk then. I would normally have brought my gimbal with me. We might go past a few landmarks over there. One includes Emmerdale. I just need to turn the... So yeah, I'm going to bring my... Thanks for the follow, Sharon. I do ask for one rule though, because I know this canal's been here a lot longer than me, but many years I was cycling on here. Try to stick to one side. Don't be on the left, don't be on the right. Stick to one side. And that way we know, as walkers, which way to go. But this is absolutely beautiful. And if you were to carry on walking all this way, we'd end up in Liverpool. I've always wanted to walk to Liverpool. There you go. Even tells you how many miles you are. So Leeds, we've already walked 1.25 miles. So there's all these little sections of the canal which tell you how far you've walked. And then here This is the River Aire. So the River Aire, if you look over there, this is Kirkstall Road. This is where Emmerdale's filmed. So these are some of the studios where they film Emmerdale. The Emmerdale building's actually a little bit further back. We might see it. Just depends on how many leaves are on the trees, if we can see through the trees. But yeah, there's actually Leeds Brewery down here. Kirkstall Brewery is also here as well. That looks an old bridge there. See that bridge there? I bet at one point you could walk down there, unless it was for probably some sort of trade from the boats. And do we all know the reason why we have paths next to canals? It was never for walkers. It was for horses. It was the horses that used to pull the barges across. But over the years, they've obviously, made the footpaths a lot bigger, and they use more for cyclists now and runners. Sometimes I've even seen a few celebrities on here. Especially, Bob Hope from Emmerdale. I don't know his actual name. I've seen him running on here a couple of times. So do let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Let me know if you've got a canal near you, which canal you visit and travel on. And also as well, bring yourself a nice little... Well, it's starting to rain now. I'm going to put my hood up a second. Got my sunglasses on as well today. So they did say it was going to be not heavy showers, but light showers, occasional thunderstorm. I actually like it when it rains on the canals because you want there to be more water, not less. If that makes sense. Anyway, just sit back and listen to the birds. You don't want to hear my voice. Bob jogging. I don't think I've ever heard of that, bob jogging. Do you mean like just fast walking? I'm going to do this live stream again in about a week or two when it gets quite warm. I've been meaning to get on the canal because of just being fed up of the weather. I think it's stopped raining now. Yeah, it's just on and off. Oh, Bob Hope, sorry. Not Bob jogging. No, that wasn't him. But that's the one, that's the guy who used to do his marathons. And I used to see him every morning. Every morning when he was running on here. Oh, that is. Obviously, Leeds is a very industrial city, but it has changed now. It's not as many. Well, there's still mills about, but they're being converted into like flats. There's a park behind here. You find some really hidden gems when you walk along a canal. It's like a lost world. The furthest I've walked on the canal, I think I walked to Bingley, which is up near Bradford, Bingley Locks. And there's a little cafe actually, which as you walk along it on the side, I can't remember the exact name, but pop in and get yourself a nice cup of coffee or tea, or if it's really hot, a nice cold drink. But yeah, I used to cycle on here. We're coming up to a place called Armley. Well, we're in Kirkstall kind of, but Armley, we go past Armley through to Kirkstall, and then we're going to go into, if we've got enough battery, we'll go to Kirkstall Abbey. No, not Bingley Mega Chippy. That was Bingley. This is Bingley. I used to get confused between Bingley and Bingley. Look at this little goose, this little duck. Hello, David. Good to see you, my friend. David's a dancer. Are you still dancing, my friend? He's gone under there now. It's so majestic though, isn't it, when you come on a canal? He's just having a pun laugh. Okay. I do love this canal though. Spent many hours you just either walk, cycle, run, and then you just carry on walking, and before you realise it, you're in a different town or a different place. You see, look at these bridges. So this one here, I can't remember the name of it, but that's stunning. It even goes all the way down there as well. Shame there's nothing on the bricks or the stones to tell us how old it is. But yeah, you get lots of these bridges. There's loads of them. Oh, try not to get tripped on. Yeah, I'm going to bring the proper gimbal next time. When it's sunny and warm, we'll do this whole journey. In fact, I might probably do it the opposite way next time. So yeah, I know where we are now. I used to work up here on the left-hand side. It's obviously not there anymore because it was a shop called Wilko's, if you remember Wilko's. I worked there for 6 years. And I used to live around here as well. And then I moved. So what happened was I worked here in Armley. I lived here for a year, and then for a year, whilst I was at university, I was actually cycling on the canal to go to work. So I used to cycle 4 miles. Not 4 miles, 2 miles, 3 miles. And this was the place, if you remember on the news, do you remember a few years ago, there was a fire? Do you remember the fire? You might have heard of it in the news, and it went viral. It was on in all the newspapers. Leeds Canal mill on fire, because we're coming to Armley Mills, which is very famous for this industry, for the city of Leeds. It was this building here that was on fire. I love Wilko's as well. The thing with Wilko's is, I mean, it is still around, it's just now owned by The Range, the brand. I met the Wilkinson family, and they put families first. So if you needed to be paid, look at these little birds, they're gorgeous. If you needed to be paid like each week, they would pay you each week, so you could buy food or, you know, look after your family. They put family first. I think Toys R Us is coming back, you know. So another bridge. So we're coming up to Armley Mills now. I wonder if I'll see anybody that I know. Thanks for the follow, Roger. Some steps behind. So now we're heading down. So if I was to go to work, if I was going to Armley, I would come off there and walk straight up to the top. But if you carry on walking here, it goes down to Kirkstall. Tell you what, there's a lot more graffiti though. Far too much graffiti on this canal since I was growing up. What do we think? Put a 1 in the comments if you like graffiti. Put a 2 in the comments if you don't. I don't know. If it's got something to do with the area, like pictures of like what the area was looked like. So we're here at Leeds Industrial Museum. Have you found the little beach further down near Kirkstall at Asda? I know where you mean. Although I think... No, I'm thinking of somewhere else. They built a shopping centre down at Kirkstall, which you go past, which you actually go through to go to Kirkstall Abbey, which I will go through as well. But I know there's an Asda, yes. Is there an Asda at Kirkstall? Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. You're thinking near, not far from here, actually, the View Cinema. And used to go bowling down here as well. We got the option at school. Another little bridge, look. We had the option at school where you could go play football or whatever, or you could go bowling. And they'd even get a free lift, but we'd walk down here sometimes. So this is my childhood, basically. This is my childhood. Try not to drop my phone in the water. I'll have to have a look at that, Chloe. I'll have a look. I used to know someone called Chloe at school. There's a lot of runners about today. I think I know which one you mean. There's also one down near Kirkstall Road. But they've built so much down there, it feels like it's so different to when I grew up. Like you've got all the Aldi now. You've got KFC down there now. All like there's McDonald's obviously down there as well. I wonder if I could show you. That's true. Yeah, if you put a bit of graffiti on somewhere, and I don't know. It's just you pay money, don't you, to the council and then they put the prices up, and yet you still have to see it, and they don't see anybody cleaning it off. I think they've just given up now with it. That's another thing with cyclists as well. Gotta be so careful on. I'd always stick to my one side. Always stick to one side. I'll just go round. Look at them, they're gorgeous of them. Yeah, chewing gum's awful as well. So I think this is Gotts Park here on the left, which is why it looks so pretty. And I think the history of Mr. Gott, if you search back, he had a massive role in the city of Leeds. I can't remember what like, but I know it's now a golf course and a park. Can you hear the stunning of them? Get some photos, guys. Get some screenshots. Good morning, Deborah. They are absolutely gorgeous. Can we just have like these across the whole canal? That would be something special, wouldn't it? Right, we've got another bridge coming up. How are you, Deborah, today? So we're doing... I should actually walk home after a night out on this canal. Because I live... Oh, we've got some paddle boarders coming up, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure how the picture was... How it was picking it up on the screen. Now, what are they doing? They paddle boarding. Can you see them? I didn't even know you could do that as an activity. I miss living in Kirkstall, you know. It is a gorgeous place to live. The only problem was I had to kind of walk a little bit of a distance to get to the shop. So if you're someone that drives, there you go, look, that's the way to do it. We're getting ready for the Olympics. Off they go, look. I'm sorry I didn't come on this morning, guys. As you know, I said I was going to be on at 10 o'clock, but I think this is a bit more better than sitting in a room playing a crossword, don't you? which is what I'm about, especially when it's nice weather. Now, some people can be funny about filming, so 1 second. Even when they're cycling. I think this is a train track which goes across. Paddleboarding, that's it. Oh, is that when you stand up? Yeah. What were they doing then? Just paddling. It's very eerie. A lot of people are scared when they're like, oh, not going on the canal when it's dark. Yes, be careful, but don't let that stop you. If I was a woman, I'd carry a brick in my bag, because then no one would mess with me. So, ladies, carry a brick. And if anyone attacks you, do not let anyone stop you doing what you want to do in your life. I hate people like that, you know, and they say, don't go out at night. I know it's worse in certain areas, of course it is, but please, just carry on doing what you're normally doing and don't let them win. Don't have any fear. Because I did the craziest thing when I was younger. I literally just hitchhiked to Morocco. What gift to jump in? No, I'm not jumping in. Not a chance. Although I could have brought the waterproof camera, couldn't I? The case to put my phone in. Hey, little ducky. Right, we're going to go up this big bridge. I don't know what the picture quality is like, guys, but I think this comes up to a caravan site. It's absolutely gorgeous now. I mean, like a rowing lake, rowing, you know, all the boats. Like I can't even get my words out today, but here we go. They need a little cafe on here, so anyone visiting can just grab a cold drink. Can you see through there? Oh, I forgot to show you the Emmerdale thing, didn't I? Yeah, we've gone past it now, I think. Yeah. CCTV in operation. Ooh. There's a guy who's walked bottom to the top of Africa recently. I saw that. Was it the guy with the what did he have on him? He had some, or was I thinking of somebody else? It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. Seriously, if you've never been to Leeds before, it's worth just coming just to go on the canal. Leeds is very cycle friendly. They've spent that much money on cycle lanes in Leeds. If you're a cyclist, you want to get yourself on here and cycle all the way to Leeds. Look at this one, the Evening Star, that one's called there. You see that one on the left? I want to know in the comments, guys, would you live on a barge? Would you live on one of those? I would. I would have to figure out how to do all the locks and everything, but is it boiling there too? It's not that massively hot. I've got my hoodie on and I've got my waterproof jacket on, but I've got my shorts on, so I'm feeling a little bit cool. I've changed trains in Leeds to go to York. Did you used to come to Leeds a lot, Jonathan? Oh, yeah, I think you lived in Leeds, didn't you? This is gorgeous. I don't come on this canal as much as I should. I think the last time I was on this canal was last year, and it was... No, actually, I don't think it might have been once last year. Is it like Liverpool, Manchester, Newcastle? Yes. They own a 50-foot boat, do they? Cam, that's amazing. You need to show us that on a live stream or a video. I don't know if they just turned up and gone back round. Probably fall in this canal in a minute. I've even still got my rubbish, look.
Yeah, no,
Thank you. Thank you. Is it baking in there in Cornwall? There's going to be thunderstorms, I think. We've had a few showers, because if you look there, we've got these dark clouds coming over, and then we've got the sun that's coming out every sort of 20 minutes or so. But yeah, I'm going to bring the gimbal next time. So I've got a gimbal, and it's one of those where you press the button and it holds, it stops any shakiness off the camera, so the picture's much smooth. We're actually heading towards the airport as well, believe it or not, so if you hear aeroplanes in the background, can you hear that? This is like your own private area, isn't it? That is so loud. See if we can spot it if it goes past. Wait for it. Can we see it? Oh, it's over there. It was just a bit lower than that tree. Sorry guys, I didn't catch it in time. But yeah, if you love countryside, if you love nature, if you love water, canals, boats, cycling, peacefulness, this is your place to visit. Look at that one there. Trying to spot it. Looks like some sort of Terminator boat, doesn't it? It's huge. I love the little... What was it on that crossword yesterday? Oh no, it was something last night that I showed you. It said something on a pirate. What would a pirate wear? And we said a flag or something. You got jets going over too. You get used to it though, don't you? So we've got canal here. Another canal. I think part of the canal, if I'm right, when they built the canal, this is much further down. I don't know if it's the same for here or not. What happened was they got flooded, and that's where they had to rebuild the actual canal again, or something like that. And I heard on there's like a Channel 5 programme where they go on canals and something like that. Anyway, so that's why it's called the Leeds and Liverpool. Or Air Calder or something like, but that's on the other side of the canal, going east. No, this is not West Midlands. This is West Yorkshire, and this is we're still in Leeds. We don't actually leave Leeds until we get to just off Bingley, I think. Because yeah, Bingley's classed as Bradford, and we're 2.25 miles away from Leeds now, but we're going from Leeds city centre, so we're going out of Leeds, but we're still in Leeds. Yes, I wasn't happy on Sunday. I thought to myself, oh no, I knew we were going to lose, just because. But well done to Southampton for winning. The football, of course, is what I'm talking about, before somebody mentions it. Now you can go on two paths here. You can go on the path below, or you can climb up to the top and go past this sort of electricity. Yeah, you can see it there. Electricity power network. Is it network? I don't know what it's called. See that there, like generator. So you can go down there if you've got a bike, or you can just carry on. We're going to carry on. I used to walk across here and go up to the golf course, and there's a nice little park up there as well. You go past this really old house. You can do a lot of exploring here, but just watch your head if you're going under these bridges. Fee-fi-fo fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Ho ho ho. I don't know what that was, guys. Did you hear that? Quick, run, there's a troll. I bet it was muddy on here last week, all that rain that we got. Yeah, the troll, did you hear him? Or she, could have been a she troll. it gets even better on this walk now. I'm gonna get to Kirkstall Abbey, where I'm going. You can even get the train to Kirkstall Abbey now. Kirkstall Forge. They built a train station. Yeah, it was a troll. Oh dear. Seriously guys, if you've got something like this in your area, it doesn't have to be much. Go live and show us. That's what live streaming's about. Taking you to places where maybe you've never been before, or you just want to show people where you live, where you're from. Because this is where I'm from. Not actually in the woods or on the canal, but 10 minutes away up one of these paths. So I've been very lucky to be able to walk on this canal. Preston. Is that where the trolls are from? Preston. Anyway, sit back now guys and just listen to the birds. And just watch them and the views. They even have little seats as well where you can sit and have a little picnic. I brought some lunch with me as well. There you go. What's the perfect picnic sandwich? Try and guess what I got. What sandwich did I make? Look at that blue sky now as well. It's stunning, isn't it? I haven't seen a barge yet though. Might go across. Maybe they only come out at weekends. Oh, no worries. Do follow so you don't miss the next one. Because we're going to do a few travel. We'll be walking on here again. And what I might then do, if you enjoy these walks on the canals, because I love canal walks, especially when it's summer, we'll go up a little bit further up the canal and do different parts. As long as I can get home. Yeah, I'll have the gimbal next time. So it won't be as shaky. The only thing they don't have is bins. I need to put my coffee cup in the bin. It's very quiet. Oh, look, someone's left a paddleboard. Is that one? That's not come off his boat, has it? I wonder if that's come off that guy's boat as he was walking down. There you go, ladies and gents. And no, before you ask, that's not the reason why I walk along the canals. I'd be out of breath. Oh, got another one coming. There's another one coming. But yeah, I've carried on walking on this canal. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I need to get a bike again. There's a second one in the red shorts. Behave. Still a little bit muddy in places, so just if you are walking on here over the next few days, if you're from here watching this, because I do get viewers watching on replay from, you know, who might be searching Leeds, for example, and they'll come across this video, and obviously we'll probably find this at some point throughout time. So today is May the 29th, I think. There's your little seat. I've sat there a few times, but we're going to keep going. May the 29th. We've had a lot of rain this year. Obviously it's been raining today as well, so Always wear suitable footwear. Well, it's not that bad. If it gets too muddy, you can walk on the top. Oh, I smell there. It's a type of plant, if you know what I mean. Either somebody's planted it on here and they come and find it, or there's someone probably having one right now over the water. Yeah, end of May, 1st of June, isn't it, next week? Oh, is it on Saturday? 1st of June, Saturday. I might be live on Saturday because I'm going somewhere where I went last year. And I did a video last year. I don't think I did a live stream. I'm off to a 1940s. It's a weekend thing, but they have it on the Saturday and the Sunday, so I'm looking forward to going there. And they have like stalls, music, events, old like 1940s, like World War II cars and things, trucks. So if you're into that sort of thing, it's definitely worth going. Is it near me? Yeah, it's not far away. It's in a place called Brighouse. Is it Brighouse? Yeah, Brighouse. And it's like a small West Yorkshire town between Bradford and Huddersfield. I think it's classed as Huddersfield. And yeah, it's really good. Have a look. 1940s weekend. And I did some filming last year. I did a video last year. If you search on my on TikTok, search Brighouse and then search my name, you might see it. I'm looking forward to that. You've been to one in Polton-le-Fylde? I don't know where all the ducks have disappeared. It's so peaceful on here though, but you're probably wondering who I am as I'm walking past making all this noise. You've been to the one in Polton-le-Fylde? I watch, I've forgotten her name again. I watched someone on YouTube, she's really good. And, what's her name? She does a lot for the town of Cleveland. But her YouTube is called Visit Fylde Coast. And she's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There's a lot of live streamers actually in Blackpool. Some really good ones that I follow. There's, what's her name now? I can't think of her name. I've mentioned it before on the stream. And I follow Stephen, Walk on the Wild Side. He's brilliant as well. And I, of course, follow the #1 live streamer, I think. I followed him from Periscope, actually. I never remember where I followed him for the first time. And you probably know who I'm talking about. Who you probably must follow is the Macmaster. He's actually from Leeds. Well, he's not from Leeds, is he from Nottingham or Mansfield? But his wife lives in Pudsey, which is not far from here. And I obviously am from Pudsey myself. Well, Bramley Pudsey. So go and follow these people, guys. I can't remember her name. It's so annoying when she's got a name that's not as common anymore. Anyway. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful duck. Oh, look, guys. Don't go away. Oh, that is stunning. Is it where Pudsey Bear is from? Yes. Yeah, in the park. I used to go to Pudsey Park a lot. They had what's called the big slide growing up. The big slide. Hello. So cute. Who wants one? Oh, Oh, look. That is so adorable. He's going whack, whack. Don't push me in. I'll go forward and then it's just easier that way. There he is. It's very muddy, the water though. Oop, missed you. There you go. You're back. Oh, I could stay here all day. Yes. We need a song, don't we now? The duck song. Right, let's keep walking, guys. Look at the views. I've not even had time to really absorb the views yet because I'm looking at my phone. When I get to Kirkstall, I don't know, I might walk back the same way. Probably will actually. But I'm wearing these really nice TikTok shop shorts. Shall I show you really quickly? And they're really light. So, and I got the shoes on as well. Super light. Oh, sleeping. So really nice shorts, keeping me nice and cool. But the string came off this morning, so I was like, luckily they're elastic ones and they're tight enough so they're not going to fall down. So yeah, we're not far from Kirkstall Abbey now, guys. Well, we'll get to Kirkstall and then you can... I don't know actually, this is what I want to find out. I think it was 2 years ago or a year ago they said that they might start charging to go into Kirkstall Abbey. But if you're a Leeds resident, then you obviously you don't have to pay anything. I don't know if that's true or not, so I'm going to find out for you guys today. But it's all outside. Maybe it's just if you're going in the inside part into the museum. Oh, Danny, I know Danny. I know he lives 5 minutes away from me. Yeah, he's not far from me. He lives just down the road. 5 minutes. I know where he lives, but I've never met him. I've seen him. I've seen him at Morley Cricket Club when he was doing a fundraiser for... It was the St George's Day festival thing. But that was not this year, it was last year. Because he's not a cricket fan, I don't think, but it's the rugby club, the rugby club. That is like one of the, what do you call them? Not manager, but he does a lot for the club. But yeah, he's a nice guy. I'm worried though, because he does eat quite a lot of junk food. I know he doesn't eat everything, but I couldn't eat that much food every day. Yes, he did, didn't he, in Blackpool, or near Blackpool. I remember that. So guys, I'm going to end the live stream when we get to Kirkstall Abbey. So I'm not going to show you in the grounds because I can do that another day. What I might do next time is film a video on the gimbal doing the whole canal route or going the opposite way and then do Kirkstall Abbey on a live stream. But this is what I want. Perfect blue skies, just t-shirt and short weather. It's absolutely stunning. And as I say, if you wanted to get the train here, you're looking for Kirkstall Forge. But the thing with this train station that they built is that they didn't make it easy to walk from the train station to Kirkstall Abbey. You still have to walk on the main path, or you can't even get to you can get to Kirkstall Abbey on the canal, but you've got to walk round. That makes sense. So, because the train station's much further north. Well, it's not far, but it's about a 5-minute walk from the Abbey. Hello, Joe. Good to see you. I think you remember this. Do you remember this walk on the canal? I remember last time I think you were in the live stream. So yeah, we'll come to Kirkstall and then we've got to cross over the road, or you could keep walking up to the train station. We've got another bridge coming up. Don't think we're far now. We ain't far. Oh. Yeah, we're going to keep walking up. Do we walk up? Or do we walk further? Trying to think. There's another one. If you came off here, you'd have to walk down a road. So keep going up. See where that guy just went. I've got the t-shirt and shorts on now. I've still got my coat and hoodie on. Okay. Yeah, I never used to do running on here. Only if I was running for a bus. If I was late. Still quite muddy down here. So this, I know where we are now. Yeah. We'll go past, this has changed actually. We're at Kirkstall now. We're going to keep going up. So we're about 4 miles. 4 miles. God, this has changed. Yeah, because it just follows the path. Really warm. Definitely taking off my coat soon. So yeah, you can follow it down this road here, and then it comes to, you'll have seen it on the news a lot. There's a pub that gets flooded all the time with the benches. Would you like to see that? Well, these are new as well, these houses. Zero what? Zero carbon. I think they should take into consideration how much carbon is not being removed when they build on them, on the land. Does that make sense? Because if you build on something, the amount of carbon that you're not removing should be taken into consideration. So technically they're not zero carbon because you've built on land that used to remove carbon. Does that make sense? Anyway, we need to stop building, don't we, on green space. Oh, there's some cyclists down there. Always look ahead, guys. There you go. Ding! Someone's got a bell. There's so many people these days don't even have a bell. Just let him go past. Come on then. Because I'm going to get stuck behind this tree. Thank you. Bit of an ironic paradox indeed. So I hope you've enjoyed this walk, guys. And we're going to do more travel videos, and that's what you want, one of these. Should have brought my little, I do have a little electric scooter, but it's a kid's one. Or for small people, should I say, and I'm not a small person by any means. What a stunning day. Well, many years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, just before COVID, the Deliveroo drivers and, takeaway cyclists, I was looking at a swan that had come up to here, and I bent down to look, and the cyclist didn't even see me, went right into me. He wasn't looking where he was going, so I wasn't happy. Alright, we're going to keep walking up. Not long now, guys. That's the pub over there, the one that gets flooded a lot. Sad to see a tent there. But to be honest with you, I'm not saying if it's nice weather, I'd love to be able to put a tent up. You know, I know he's not wanting to be there, of course not, but maybe it's someone who wants to be by the canal. I don't know. Right, here we go. You always get these grand buildings near canals because this is where all the production happened. So yeah, we're not far now. I don't know if I might turn off at the next one. I think that's student accommodation. That used to be a brewery. But that's if you come to Leeds University, you might be stopping there. Kirkstall. I think it's just called Kirkstall Brewery, I'm not sure. What houses here? I want to stay on as long as I can, but the battery's going to go flat. So what I'm going to do, I'll do some videos or take some photos and I'll add it to some of the clips from this live stream. How long is the path? Oh, I think it's 91 miles. Leeds to Liverpool, if you were to carry on walking. Yeah, so that goes over to the other side. I think it's 91 miles. Someone go onto Google and type in how long from Leeds to Liverpool on the canal. I think it's a lot though. I know it's about 40-50 miles to Manchester, so you're looking another 40 from there. This is Hollybush Community Cafe. So you can have a nice Tuesday to Friday, 10:30 till 3. There you go, you can get a nice cold drink. Thank you. Oh, plenty of seats. I'm not walking all the way. I'd have to do it in stages, wouldn't I? Stop over. Or I could get a tent, pitch up, and then get eaten alive by the wolves. Ah, pedestrian, that's new. Don't know if you can go up that way. So it's been that many years since I walked down here. Can we go across here? Like up. Ooh. Yes, we can, I think. Oh no, it's just an entrance. $127 miles, thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, we're not doing 127 miles today. I don't know if you can go this way. We need to go to Kirkstall Abbey anyway. You might be able to see it in the distance. Don't know if I can go this way or not. Stunning day though. So we've got some shops here. This is where they built these new shops. About 10 years ago now. Well, longer than 10 years. Don't know if I can go up here. But Kirkstall Abbey is over there somewhere, but I can't see it. Somewhere over there. I did, yes, Jonathan, I did. I spoke to his mum. It was about a year after. No, actually, because I met Martin on Canal Street many years ago. Lovely guy. I'm going to try and stay on as long as I can, guys. I'm coming up to the traffic lights. And then we'll walk. Because if I was going to go along the canal, it would take me to the train station. And you go past Kirkstall Abbey, so you want to come off this part here. We might see the pub. I always forget. At least it's open as well. Actually, no, it's locked. Oh no. Is it locked or can you go through here? It's very warm. I think they've blocked it off, you know. Probably get locked in now. Yeah, they've locked it. Oh no, they haven't. Phew. Phew. It's really warm. So there's the pub there. You see with the benches outside. Oh, they're building something as well. Oh, I went into that pub. I'll tell you a little story. So when I lived, there's the Abbey there. You might be able to get a glimpse. See the Abbey there? It's over 1,000 years old. A little story. It's over 1,000 years old. A little story. Yeah, this is all new. I didn't even know you could get down there actually. Maybe they're building a new pathway. Yeah. It's blocked off anyway. So yeah, this is the pub that it always gets flooded and you see two people sat on a bench. Yeah, this is all new. I don't know what they're doing over there. I wonder if he'll be able to walk down this path. That would be so much easier. That would be so much easier. Yeah, Kirkstall Brewery owns it now. But yeah, little story, I went in there when I think it was about 18. I was absolutely gone, completely gone. And that was the only time I went in there. So yeah, Kirkstall Brewery, Kirkstall Bridge. Yeah, it's a gorgeous pub. And then you've got all these retail shops now down here, which is good. But you have to walk round to go to the Abbey. It's so warm. I can't believe how warm it is, guys. This used to be BHS here. It just was one unit, BHS, British Home Stores. They demolished it and then they built all these other units on the side. And all you had was Morrison's and British Home Stores. That's it. Yeah, I used to, this is where I lived for a whole year. They've got a Starbucks over there now, which is pretty good. Solar frame. That used to be, I think that was opticians, I think. That's new. Costa Coffee. You can actually cut through down there. That's also the range is now in M&S. That used to be M&S, so it's now the range. That's good to know. I still haven't found a bin. I think I walked past one. This is new as well. Oh, there's Starbucks. Have you ever seen the most cutest Starbucks? These are new. I like these boxes. Oh, I'm baking, guys. It is really warm. I think having black doesn't actually help. Should we go the back way? You used to be able to go down here. I don't know if you could still go that way. Let's go round. I'm going to end it soon, guys. Yep, through here. And it goes straight down to Kirkstall Abbey. So don't fix the paths. See, guys. So here we are, the grounds of Kirkstall Abbey. Is it still free? There you go, 11:52. Oh, bloody hell, every time that gets me there. Every time. So thank you for watching, everyone, and it's been a long live stream. We get to the best part and then my battery goes flat, but I usually lose signal anyway down here. But thanks for watching. I'll do some videos if I can, and come and visit. Yeah, check it out, there's loads of places to visit. You can either walk on the canal or you can get the bus or get the train, and you're here. So see you later, guys. I'll just show you this bridge as we go around the corner. We'll end it here. And I'm going to have a nice sit down with a drink, and then probably spend about an hour here, and then I'll probably head back the same way. So I definitely need to sit down. Oh, thanks, Jonathan. There's a bin. Put your litter in the bin, guys. I don't need to tell you a lot, but if you're watching and you think, oh, there's no bins, you don't just put it on the floor, you put it in a bag, or you put it... Yeah, I looked like a police officer then, didn't he? With his glasses on. Maybe it was the police. There we go then. Oh, I really want to show you the Abbey, but I'll have to show you on a video. Here we go, guys, over the bridge. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now. Let this guy go past. Thank you. All right, pal. Bye for now, guys. See you later.